Alright, today we are going to be creating a website using WordPress in just 3 easy steps. First of all, we are going to set up our website, organize our website, then design our website. On the setup, you're going to look at the introduction, which you're already doing right now. Then look at the overview, what our website is going to look like at the end of the day. Then it will create a website name and hosting. Website name and hosting is simply, for example, myname.com, and hosting is simply where I keep all my stuff. Then we're going to look at installing a WordPress, then create a login page for our same WordPress. Don't worry about those steps. So when we start, you see that it's very, very super simple. Then we are going to organize our websites, delete some plugins we don't need, delete some posts we don't need, and then those posts and plugins, they come by default when installing a WordPress. So we're going to delete them so that our websites will get tabula rasa, quite empty and simple. Then we are going to look back up our website. Backing our website is very, very essential. So that at any point in time we mess up our website for any reason, we can always roll back changes to our original checkpoints. Then we are going to look at site line and tagline. Site name and tagline is site title and tagline is just like how the search engine locates the website. Then the tagline describes it for a visitor so that they can know what your website is all about. A website that sells products, you can describe the product for your customers. It's like an e-commerce website. Or we'll proceed, you get to know more about that. Then finally we design our website. There is a UI design interface. We're going to be using templates. When you install a template, it's very, very easy to drag and drop and then do some editing and changes. Then we're going to look at the theme and style. Finally, home page and make it mobile friendly. You create our about page, contact page, new page, if that is necessary, but you'll see how we're going to do that. Then we're going to create a logo. Look, creating a logo is super simple. In case you don't know how to create one before, we'll show you how to create it in this. Then finally look at the header and the footer, and then that's all. You have your website up and running.
All right, let's begin with the only part that costs you money. Now, this is the place you get your domain name. Your website name can be your businessname.com. As we type in this address on your web browser, it opens directly to your website. Now, this is where we get our hosting. Our hosting is where all our data goes into our hosting, depending on the hosting plan you're using. Then, let's just get started. All right, let's dive a little bit deeper in what hosting is. Now, if you have a website with an hosting, you get stuff in it. But if you don't have an hosting, you just open a website with a blank page, nothing to display, just blank. Now, let's take a look at what hosting looks like. It's like a supercomputer that stores all your files so that when you request for it from your computer, it goes to the file and fetch it, drops it in your web browser. And that's as simple as that. Both images and the text all in one. Now, let's say this is our computer. Now, you type in the web address you want to visit from your computer. Let's say google.com. Then it will go straight to the web server there where they're hosting it. Then you pick the text and image and transfer it back to your computer. Super simple, right? That is how it works. So just like a drag and drop process, you drag the straight from your server back to your monitor, and that is it. Super simple, right? And all right, since hosting is not entirely free, let's see how much it costs. So, by the time you're watching this video, it's about $30 per year. And if you convert to your local currency, that is the amount it costs you for 1 year. But if you have a coupon, you might get it reduced depending on your coupon you're using. I don't have a coupon to share with you, but you can go online and search for coupons that might give you a reduce. Now, let's proceed with what we have. All right, let's go straight to hostgator.com and type in HostGator in your URL. Then allow it to load. Once it's open, then click on Get Started. Now, HostGator is an amazing platform. They have a great customer support. I recommend you use them. But the other web hosting platform, thousands and thousands of them. If you wish, you can choose any of them. But I just recommend HostGator due to their customer support. They have amazing customer support and they have a cheaper rate in terms of hosting. Now, let's proceed. Now, take your mouse over to hosting, then select shared hosting. That is the one you want to select, not WordPress hosting or web builder hosting, shared hosting. That is the one we want to use. Now, when you click on it, it will bring all the plans for you. You see the amount every year, $0.75 per month, multiply it by 12, and that is what you get. All right, but if you go through my link, you'll get a percentage discount. I see the price change. All right, now let me explain these plans for you. You have business plan. We don't really need that for now because it's much more expensive and it's for a bigger company. But we are going for the action plan or the baby plan. Now, if you're going for the baby plan allows you to host at least more than one domain in it. And then if you are sure you're going to use more than one domain, that you have two websites you want to build in the future. But for now, if you know that you don't have any plan to do that, forget about baby plan, let's go to action plan. Then you can just simply select this plan and then you have your website up and running. But you can always upgrade in the future. Is that clear? Baby plan, you can have two domains in it. This one, action plan, just one domain. Business plan, we don't need that for now. So let's proceed to buy our action plan. All right, now that we're here, we're going to select a domain to ask you if you already have a domain. If you already have a domain, we bought a domain from GoDaddy.com or any other hosting site. Just type it in and import it. But for now, we're going to type in our free domain. We are buying a new domain from this website. So you're going to type in our website name. It's going to ask you if you want it to be .com, .org, or .anything. Now, if somebody already has the name you selected to be your domain name, then you just have to change the extension by changing it to .com, .org, or .anything you want, just to get a slight difference. Just like having a phone number that starts with 080 and the same phone number. Then have a phone number that starts 070 with the same phone number. Is that clear? So now we are just going to start with .com. All right, now that you've selected this .com, they're going to ask you if you want to secure other extension. This is to just secure business name. Like somebody might be envious of your website and try to keep it in. Like instead of having myphonerepair.site.com, somebody wants to have the same myphonerepair.site.org. Are you getting? So you can purchase all of them, but who cares? Just leave it blank. Now, is this place we're in privacy protection. This place now, if you leave it marked, it's going to protect your privacy rights, like hide your phone number, hide the information you are giving to this website as you're buying it. So somebody cannot call you or give you spam calls, but who cares? We can deal with it to save a little money. So we also uncheck it. If you uncheck it, you stand the chance of saving that money it will cost for that privacy reduction, right? So we are going to just simply uncheck this one, then we save our money and then we'll proceed. All right, from here we're going to choose our billing cycle and our action plan. Now we already selected the action plan, so there's no need to go over that again. Now you're going to select the billing cycle. You want to pay for 1 month, 2 months, or more. Then let me explain this for you. If you pay for 1 month, you're going to get a discount for just that month. But if you're going to pay for more than 12 months, you're going to get a discount for just that one and that first 12 months. Then at the long run, you still have to pay more and more and more. So I prefer you just stick to the 12 months plan, which is 1 year plan, and then that is just it. Because what is the point of getting more than what we deserve? So let's just select 1 month and then we'll proceed to the next plan. All right, from here we'll just put our email, then confirm our email, put our password, then set our PIN, and then we'll proceed. We'll fill our billing information, fill all your details correctly, make sure you don't make any mistake. Then fill our state. I'm going to select any state here. Then don't worry, this is normal information. That is not my credit card information, so don't worry about that. Okay, now we proceed to this section. All right, from here it's going to ask you if you want to add an SSL certificate, and you might think you need it because of that little lock up there, but don't worry about it. We don't need it for now. We're going to install what we call plugins, and this is just an advanced security. We don't need it. So I will save $36 per year. Then we'll move forward to other plugins, sites lock, and all the things that they are listed here. We don't really need them because the plugins you can get all of them for free. You understand? But if you go ahead and select all of them, it's going to cost you a whole lot of money. This is for professional email, but don't worry, you can still get that free from external sources, especially when you're already using Google for your email address. Then everything here, like site backup, you still think you might need it, but don't worry, there's an extension and that comes with our website, so that once we install WordPress, we can install a site backup plugin that we can use freely. And SEO2 is also recommended, but with plugin you can get that possible. And now that we got gotten all this sorted out, you understand that you don't really need all the bunch of things here. All you need is to just come down and apply your sponsor if you have one, and that is all. Then once that is done, you click apply, go ahead and then review your information and make sure that everything is correct. Then you apply back. Verify everything as it sees. Make sure that all your information are correctly placed. And if you look at the total amount, you see that it is about $30. You saved a lot of money, but sometimes it fluctuates to $40 depending on when you are watching this video, like I told you before in the beginning. And all you need to do is to just come down and then we select checkout, and that's all. And that is after you've accepted some condition, and now we are here. Alright, now that we're here, we're going to simply install WordPress. Now look for anywhere on the screen, look for where you see install WordPress. It's super simple to locate, just that's it right there. Then you click on install. Allow it to load. Before now, this used to be a very complex process, but now everything is super easy. Just click on install now and then allow the process to complete. It will take only a few minutes. Then once we're here, then you just type in your website name as it is, or it will be there by default. Just select it. Then at this point, leave it blank. Don't type anything. If you type anything there, you simply install it on your website and it should be your website or something else. So we prefer to leave it blank. Then you move down and then fill your informations like this place. Write your site name, maybe website name, and you sell human hair. You say I sell human hair. Then you describe your website. Maybe if you're in Nigeria, China, wherever you are, just say the best human hair seller in Nigeria, China, or wherever you are watching the video from. That is just it. Then you fill out that information correctly. And then if you look at this place, this other side, you understand that it is a place you just put your company name, that is the name of your business. Then select a password, select a very strong password, is very important. Then this place, clean it and put your email address. This email address you put is one that will be on your dashboard. In case you misplace your password or anything, it will be set to it. Then from here, you select your language. I prefer you leave it as English, because even if you're speaking another language, China or whatever language, just leave it as English just for you to follow through this video. And so that everything will be simple. Then later you can switch it back to your language. And that is all for now. Alright, from here is optional. You can simply put your email address. It will send additional information to that email address, but it's just up to you if you want. Then click on install. And scroll up a little bit, you see the progress of the installation. Just give it a few moments to finish. And once we are done, install plugins and then proceed with the next phase. Alright, you say congratulations, the software has been installed. But has it really started working? Let's take a look. Let's visit our website. Oh, you say this site cannot be reached. This is because it takes some time for this site to be uploaded on the right server so that the World Wide Web can know that this site already exists. So we're going to give it a few moments and then you wait a while. Sometimes it takes 15 minutes, sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes it takes even up to 24 hours, but it's very rare. And now let's give it a few moments. Let's see if it's working again. If it's up and running, then you should see a blank page showing our website in a more descriptive manner. So now it is working. You say hello world, and this theme is by default, but don't worry about it. That is where the hosting comes in. They will start installing our theme on the next stage soon. Alright, to make some changes to this website, all you need to do is to type our website name, that's our website address /wp-admin, then hit enter on the keyboard. To take us straight to the login page, this is where we type our username and a password that we created on the previous section. Type in the username and the password, then click login. It takes us straight to the panel where we have access to make some changes. Alright, now that we're here, if you want to go back to your website, just click on this little arrow up there. Let me take my mouse to that place so you can see it. Click on it there, then it takes us to your website. Sometimes you want to go back, you just need to click on that refresh button up there. Let me grab my mouse right there, then click the refresh button. Then if you see it, then you can click on that panel again to go back to your dashboard where you make all the changes. I hope you're following. I don't get confused. We're on the same page. Feel free to ask any question in the comment section. Now, if you're here already, you see that if you scroll down a little bit, you see a lot of things that will be there to catch your attention, but you don't really need all those things. We are simply going to get rid of them because not everything here that we need. This is they came by default. The web hosting, they sell it to us for free to promote the product, but who cares? We don't need it. We want to start from the beginning. Just like when you buy a phone, it comes with a lot of things that we don't need, or buy a new computer, it comes with a lot of things that we don't need. These things are just there to grab our attention and to make us do stuff that we may not like. By default, there are some things our website don't come with, like a contact page, but with plugins you can get them. Backup plugins, stuff to allow us make some backup in our app and our website. It doesn't come with it by default, but you can also install it, like we told you in the previous section when we are creating our domain, that you don't need those things now. This is the place we install those plugins. But now all you need to do is to get rid of them all and start afresh. Let's just go back to plugins and start working on deleting them. Now, if you scroll down up, you see that see all the plugins listed below. You just need to check that little box there. Then all you need to do is to click on deactivate, apply, then come back again, click on that box again, select delete, and then apply. And that's for that. Then click on OK. And now you see these plugins, they are all gone. And again, you will check our website again. Now, as you can see, it looks much more cleaner. And for the record, this is called the back end of your website. Understand? Now, we want to look at the blog posts and the pages in our website and then get rid of them. Now, this is a page that came with the website by default. Sample page, we didn't create them, so we have to get rid of it. Now, this is the front end. Then you have to go back again to the back end and then delete them. I will show you in a very, very easy step. All right, let's go back. All right, now that we're here, just go to pages. Then the same way we did the other one, we select all, then delete and apply. Come back again, do the same thing. Make sure that it's deleted permanently, then apply. Then if you look at it again, you see need to delete the post involved, the hello word you saw there. Now you click on it, the same format, you click on the parent icon, then delete permanently, then you still go to trash and then delete it. That is all. If you come back to your website, you understand that it is super clean. There's nothing on it, is tabula rasa. So this is how we want our website to look like before we begin the main process. And to restore the backup, let's say we made a mistake, all we need to do is to go back to the file, drag it and drop. I need to import, and our site will come back to default, but we don't need it right now, so we're just simply going to cancel. We'll see to the next thing we have. All right, from here, we're going to install our theme. If you look at the website, see it's super empty, so we need a theme so that we can communicate with our website. And to install our theme, you just need to go back to our back end, and then there we do all the magic. Now we go to back end, go to appearance, then you select themes. Then here we select theme what, any theme that's selected here for free. All right, from here we can go ahead and search for Astra theme. Then type Astra theme and then just pop up, and we can just look at it and then see the review about it, see how efficient it is, see how many times it's been downloaded. You can see it has a 5-star and it's a very good theme. Then all we need to do is to select, install, and activate, and then it will install and activate. Then if you go to our main page, you will see that it is already there and we have some pictures with, but it might not give you hope. It is not that great yet. We still need to install some plugins that allow us to play with this theme very well. Now let's go back to our home page and go to plugin and look for a particular plugin. All right, now that we're here, just need to go to plugin, and this one will be our first plugin that we are installing for today. So we are going to simply look for starter templates, STATERTEMPLATES, and Just have to click on enter, and that is it. Start our template. Then all you need to do is to check the review, but it's not necessary. Just activate and then install and activate. That is all. Then once that is done, you go to appearance again and you look at starter template is right there. Click on it and it takes us straight to a new page, and then through that to build your website. And from here you see different type of web builder, but by far Elementor still remain the best. So select an Elementor, and once that open, we look at so many templates for us to select from. Then you look at the ones that are premium and free. Then I'm sure you don't want to go for premium templates, since you can still get a free one for the same value. So select for one, look at one free one and look at it, and then we'll play with any template that we see right here and see if it is giving us what we want. And then if it's not giving us what we want, you just need to exit back and look for another template. But I think this one look nice, but like I told you, there's a template disconnected for this code. This is just for it to have a feel of other template. Now let's go back and select the template we are looking for. All right, let's look for a template called health. Right, now we have it. You just select it, and then this website, this is what we're going, this template that I'm going to be using for the sake of this tutorial. So you're going to click on it, and once you click on it, it's going to take us to this page, and then all you need to do is to look at it and see that it's giving us much more feature. You have the about page, you see, take us straight to the about page. You have the service page, bring us straight to the service page where you showcase all your products. You contact us, you want to let your customers get in touch with you. This is what we are going to be seeing with this template. So it's super simple, and we can also play with it. Like, go to this right hand corner, there you can add your logo. Like I told you, we'll show you how to create your logo. Then all you need to do is to click on continue and then start building your website. And I hope that you are following. It will take just a moment to install all the plugins and everything that comes with the template by default. Instead of us reading it from scratch with this template, you save a lot of time. We start using coding with this default template. You'll be up and running. Congratulations, our template is up and running. That is our website. All right, now we are here. You select on them one of the feature, and then what you see is how our website is looking like. We can play with it. We can start changing the text one after we go to our text. Like if the website name is humanhair.com or WordPress, as you can see, it's Net WordPress. Then iOS today, we are the best sellers in Nigeria. This is how you design your website. The button, we create a page that whenever you click on this button to take us to the page, just like we showed you in the previous sample video. Now this is how you play around your website. And then for the sake of this tutorial, we are not going to cover entirely everything. I will drop a link of my Telegram channel where you can comment, and we'll add it to our Telegram channel where you can learn how to do much more things. This place is also change the background. You need to upload an image straight from your computer, drag and drop, so that you get all the features. This is when you play with your template. Now, depending on what you are building your website for, you decide on how you want it to look like. If you can look at it now, see that the tests are not showing correctly. So this is how we are going to change the test with the help of this Elementor. We can play around with this test and then get it to the best texture that we desire. As you building a website is not that complex. You just need a good teacher who can instruct you very well to get it done by yourself. But if you can't do it by yourself, you need to pay a huge amount of money to get this done. You can pay up to $1,000 to get a website up and running for you, and you know how much that costs if you convert it to your local currency. In Nigeria, I'm sure the least you can get for a website is 450,000, 500,000 naira just for service charge. It is not including in the domain fee and everything, just a service charge. But you can learn how to do this by yourself. You can even take it as a professional job and be doing for people. Building a website is super simple. All you need is a good teacher to guide you through. So we've come to the end of this tutorial, and then this will be what you'll be seeing at the end of the day. This website will be built completely, and then You can see our about page. Everything about this website is in one template. Everything is in one template. So stop missing out on that opportunity. Go to the comment section and click on the link and get yourself an hands-on guide that will guide you to make the best decision of your life. All right, so far so good. If you like what you're saying and you think it's something you can do, if you think you have the technical strength to push through and get this course for yourself and add this knowledge to what you already know, then you should consider hitting me up in the comment section. I still remain Felix, your one and only Big Felix. I'll be your guide throughout this course, and I'll be happy to see you on the other side. Don't forget, building a website is not that difficult as it seems. You can see in the space of 1 hour to 2 hours, you can get a website up and running. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the other side.